If you're a financial advisor who isn't growing your business, you're not attracting in the right type of investor clients, or you're simply feeling like you're not making a difference, it's likely because you sound too much like other advisors in your space. Today, I'm going to share with you the 5 reasons why you maybe sound like other advisors and how you can start changing that to grow your business, create a more meaningful impact, and start owning a more profitable, powerful, confident way to talk about what you do. Hi, I'm John Cook. I'm the founder of Advisor Story, where we help financial advisors and their teams find greater clarity and confidence to show up in a remarkably different way. Because life is too short to sound like every other financial advisor. So after working with close to 300 advisors and their teams one-on-one over the past 5 years, I've discovered 5 reasons why advisors sound like, I would say, like the color beige. Just bland, unremarkable, blending in with every other voice talking about financial advice. And the first reason is that you're compliance shy. Now, there's a good chance that you're watching this because you're an RIA, not a broker-dealer. Whether you have an in-house rep or you outsource to like ACA, BRC, FundQuest, and some other type of OSJ, there's a reason why you might sound like every other financial advisor. You don't want to get on the bad side of FINRA or your state regulators, and that absolutely makes sense. But at the same time, the advisors I work with who see the best results from our work together, they make a big realization. Your compliance rep, they're not your enemy. Your compliance rep might be the greatest under-leveraged asset that you have as an advisor, and I want to tell you a secret. They are bored out of their mind. They're likely looking at the same boilerplate vanilla flavored content that nobody reads, not even your mother. If she says she reads it, she's just being kind, okay? If you're compliance shy, that's a great opportunity to kickstart a new conversation, a more proactive conversation with your compliance rep. So what I've done over the last few years is I've interviewed high-level compliance reps from all across North America, everything from mid-level reps overseeing only a couple offices to CCOs overseeing thousands and thousands of advisory offices. And one of the best questions that I've discovered that helps advisors unlock a new level of collaboration with their compliance rep is this question. Knowing what you know about our industry, what are the 3 biggest areas of concerns where you see advisors get into trouble? And then there's a follow-up question, and this is the kicker. How can we work together to avoid those problem areas as we start growing my business more? Now that question, that will kickstart a more proactive conversation that will spark some new ideas. You already likely know how and where you want to grow your business, but those 2 questions together will let you know what are the guardrails that your compliance rep wants you to, really needs you to have in place to make it a more productive conversation moving forward. The second reason is that you might be more focused on designations than relationships. Now this is closely tied to the first reason with one key distinction. I meet advisors on LinkedIn every single day with what I call that trailing alphabet soup of designations and just these credentials behind their names. They have their 763, they have their CFP, the AIF, CHFC, and they might still be holding on to their CLU from that first few years when they were with that one insurance company. You know the company I'm talking about. We both have it in mind. That one company, they still have their CLU from that. And guess what? They're working on their BFA next. So what's the point of all this? I'm going to pick on CFPs for a minute here. A certified financial planner, like that's the gold standard for our industry, right? Let me be clear, I am a strong believer in the CFP designation. I believe if you have the opportunity and commitment to go after CFP, absolutely go sit for your CFP. But I meet so many CFPs who are so regulatory smart, so designation smart, that they simply don't know how to have a conversation with the right type of investor clients. That doesn't sound like every other conversation that same client has had with their previous advisor and the one before that, before that, before that. When we're more focused on designations and relationships, our everyday conversations with clients and with prospective clients, and they all sound the same. There's nothing remarkable, there's nothing truly interesting when we lead with our technical expertise compared to creating a true conversation and connection with the right type of investors. More designations, that won't make you a better leader for your team. More designations won't make you a more empathetic listener for your investor clients. More designations won't make you suddenly show up differently compared to other advisors in your area. Investing in how you show up for your relationships, that's going to make the difference. The third reason is that you need more confidence. Maybe you're new to the advisory space. Maybe you're still prepping for your CFP, or maybe you're just sat for your CFP, and if we're being truly honest, maybe you're even second guessing yourself as a newer advisor. Or maybe you've been in the advisory space for a while. Maybe you've worked with Merrill or Edward Jones or Edward James, Chuck, just pick one, and now you're full-on independent. If you do have some type of relationship with a broker-dealer, they're likely telling you, oh, we have a whole library of resources and training. We even have an advisory advocate who they're gonna be right there for you. But they're not the ones in the calls. They're not the ones in the meetings with the prospective clients. You're the one. You're the one that has to figure it out. If you're not fully confident with who you are, how you show up makes a difference for the right type of advisor clients. And I get it. Sometimes you might say like, hey, I'm new in this. Maybe you're not really stepping out with that full confidence. Maybe you're just in conversations, maybe fumbling over yourself. Figure out, what do you bring to the table that you can truly lean into? And if you're not sure, look at your track record, the time that you spent to become the person that you are as an advisor. Lean into that confidence and show up in a different, more powerful way. And the fourth reason is that maybe no one has ever showed you how to share your story. Now, how many times have you heard like your managing advisor or your director tell you like, hey, oh, just tell people your story. Just tell people why you became a financial advisor. As well-intended, and even as great as that sounds, it likely has zero benefit for you for one key reason. How do you tell your story? How do you frame why you became an advisor in the context of why do you stay a financial advisor? Why does all this matter? Because why you became a financial advisor, that might not be that interesting or even that convicting for you. Maybe say like, I was graduating with a business degree, or I want to make a great income, or I wanted a steady job. Let's be honest, none of those reasons really move me as an investor to work with you. And it doesn't help you for me to tell you otherwise. If one of these reasons is why you became a financial advisor, that's fine. Just own it. There's no shame in that. Just own that. But there's also no conviction. Now, I'm not compelled to work with you because you happen to want a steady job or a great income, or because you were curious about how money worked. That's why it matters so much to understand how to tell your story in a powerful, unapologetic way. This is who I am. This is what I do. This is why it matters to the right type of people that I know I can serve and that I care about in this life and far beyond my life. The fifth reason is that you maybe lack conviction. Why should I trust you with my financial future? Like, if you can't answer that question with conviction, that's a telltale sign that you maybe sound like every other financial advisor. Now, I'm not saying this to be a jerk or to make you feel bad. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying this to help you find what ignites you as an advisor. Like, conviction is this high octane fuel for what fires you up as a financial advisor. Conviction is what separates good advisors from great advisors. And I know you can become a great advisor if you're not already one right now. You will be a better advisor, a better leader, a better partner, a better parent if you have kids, a better person overall who's making an even greater impact when you feel and you lead with conviction. Why does any of your work matter beyond your paycheck? Why do you keep showing up for your investor clients every single day? Because you care, right? Because you actually give an ish about it. Because you know that it may look like you're helping people grow their financial future, but what you're doing is far greater than that. You're helping people who doubted that they could ever live this life actually be able to wake up and say, it really happened. Our plan worked. You did it. You were right as their advisor. You want to make a difference? You want to stand out as an advisor? Have some more conviction. Now, again, this video isn't about making you feel bad or shaming you or making you feel guilty like you're missing the mark. No, I want you to feel inspired, encouraged to know that what you do is changing lives. What you do has the power to change someone's legacy, someone's entire outlook on life. That's tremendous power. And as Voltaire told us, with great power comes great responsibility. You hold the power to create a different experience for your clients, your support staff, your fellow advisors, your family. You are the one that holds that power. And our tagline here with Advisor Story is, life is too short to sound like every other financial advisor. That's why I want you to stick with me for more videos to see how you can show up with greater conviction, with focus, with fire in your gut, and absolutely crush it for your clients and prospects. So hit that subscribe button, catch more of my videos about how to have a more powerful, meaningful way that shows you're remarkably different, because life is too short to sound like every other financial advisor. Now, I get asked a lot about my process, like how do I work with financial advisors and the teams just like you to bring more of that conviction. So I put together a video walking you through our advisor story model. It's the exact proprietary process that I use to help advisors get absolute conviction, clarity, and confidence to show up in a more profitable, powerful, meaningful way. Hit play in this next video, and I'll see you there.